Hello everyone. I'm not sure what you just caught in the video. I was putting my paper trimmer down. Hello and welcome. I'm Mary Jo Snyder. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So excited to share some new product with you. I have not made any, I have not made anything with these products yet. I'm just kind of getting them all organized and want to share 5 of the suites with you from the catalog that is coming to you in January. It's the January to April 2023 mini catalog. I used to call it the JJ Mini because it would run from January to June, but they've downsized that at the moment to only be January through April, and we're going to have celebration starting January 5th to February 28th. So I believe you can start purchasing from this catalog on January 5th, and I'll clarify that for you. I'm going to reach over here and turn on my iPad, if I can get myself situated here, and go to Facebook. You're probably going to hear me in stereo. Just got to find myself. All these little things you got to do to get to where you want to be. There's a delay. Get to where you want to be. Oh, did you hear that? I turned it up instead of down. Hello, Lori. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. I'm so excited. So those of you that are joining live, I appreciate you being here. And those of you that are joining and watching the replay, thank you so much for being here and stopping by to catch the replay of this new products that I'm going to share with you. Hi, Julie. And I'm going to tell you, Julie, there's some that are really stinking cute. Just saying. Whenever I hear that expression or say it, I always think of you. Hi, Cheryl. So I'm really excited. I just did some cutting of one of the product suites with the dies. Absolutely my all-time favorite, I think, in the catalog, besides the one that I already shared with you, By the Bay. I'm going to do these in 2 sessions. That's how much stuff I got. But I'm going to share some suites tonight. Then I'm going to share some bundles. I am going to touch on a few of the products that coordinate from Sale-a-Bration with one of the stamp sets. Hi, Patty. Welcome. So catalogs came in, so I'm going to try and get some in the mail. I may even try and coordinate where people can just drop in and get catalogs. And I don't know. I've got big ideas, but I know I can't do everything because I'm not Superwoman, unbeknownst to my mind. Sometimes I feel like I am, but I'm not. So mini catalog and Sale-a-Bration. Cannot show you what's inside until you get it in your hot little hands and until it goes live for everybody. So hello, Sandy. Thank you for being here. I got some more happy mail too, but I'm not going to share that today. I'm going to do another video in the next day or two where I share with you some more stuff from the upcoming catalogs. Don't forget today, forget all this stuff that I'm showing you that you can't get your hands on right now, but don't forget that today is free shipping. It's only 24 hours and it ends the end of the day today. So it's actually 11:59 Mountain Time, so it would be 1:59 Eastern Time. So, oh, you're welcome. Aw, good. That got there fast. I sent it out yesterday. I actually was a few days late, so I'm glad you got it, Melissa, in time for the holidays. Oh, you're just getting home from work, Sandy. Remind me, I know where you're from. I just can't remember if there's a time difference. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you're just getting home from work. Hi, Connie. Yeah, I'm just so excited. So good stuff I want to share. I have to keep my catalog handy so I know what I'm doing. I cannot show you what is inside here, but I want to make sure that I have the proper names because I want to, yes, represent. We want to represent. And then I'll get that around. But I'm going to start out with, obviously, I started working on cutting some dies from my absolute favorite, like I said, outside of the suite that I was part of introducing at Onstage, the By the Bay, which I'm like all up in your face. Sorry. I'm going to move my camera out of the way in a minute. Yes, Ohio, that's where you are. I knew that. No time difference. So it's 7 o'clock. So there you go. I'm babbling because I'm excited. I'm so excited. I want to share. But like I said, I'm still in the works of getting everything prepared for when I show these products and demonstrations. So I'm just going to give you a feel for, oh, thank you. This is a QVC a few years, way back. And on the back, if you can see it, there's a Christmas tree on the back too, or a little decoration on the back. This is one of those Denim & Company, I believe, shirts from QVC. My mom had one, and she bought me one. Hello, Lynette. A while back, several years ago. My mom's a QVC fanatic, but she dresses me well when she was ordering all my Christmas gifts for my clothes for work. And I wore this to work today, so it was really nice, kind of festive feel going on. So you're not here to listen to me babble. I can babble while I'm sharing stuff with you. Hello, Susan. Welcome, everybody. Be sure to share the video so that all your crafty friends can see all these awesome new products. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator, so feel free to reach out to me if you would like to place any order in the upcoming now, or you obviously the link to my online store is all over the place on this news feed, or in my feed, or whatever, but I will put it in the description of this video as well. The products I'm sharing with you today are unavailable to you until January, and I'll get the exact date as to, I believe it's January 5th. And I just want to give you a sneak peek. I'm kind of all Christmased out with making Christmas stuff, and I want to get into making stuff with this new amazing products. So these new amazing products. So in order to do that, I want to introduce you to them. But again, please take advantage of that shipping, free shipping today. All right, let's flip the camera and just get to these products that are I'm dying to wait. Or can't wait to get to show you. Wow, it's taking me a lifetime to get words out of my mouth tonight. So you're gonna see some glares, and I apologize. My shirt's hanging over the, I was going to zoom in some, but I think I'll just let it go. All right. So there's some glares. Sorry about that. I could put some paper down there and take care of that, but we're going to share the sweet first. Now, I know I showed some of this stuff with you that I may have gotten free during on stage, but this is the entire suite. I fell in love with this suite. It's called, excuse me, I need a drink of water. I just scarfed my dinner. Because, one, I was not even in the mood to eat, but I made myself some eggs, and I ate a Halo little Tangelo, and I feel good. So, just needed to get some water down to get the flow going here. All right, so we have, we'll get to the dyes. This is the Delicate Desert Suite. This product suite was actually presented by Sarah Douglas, who is the CEO of Stampin' Up, and her mom, Shelly Gardner, and Shelly is the co-founder of Stampin' Up. So now that I have my Christmas nails, it's not going to coordinate with what I'm showing you, but that's okay. These are my Christmas presents to myself. How you like that? So this, again, is the Delicate Desert Suite. You have these dies, Desert Details dies, and of course they are now naming the stamp set and die set that coordinates the same. These are cling stamps, so they are the red rubber stamps, and just these beautiful kind of southwestern kind of vibe. The whole desert, obviously, that's what we're going with here. I might need to turn that light off just so there's not a glare on everything, because I really want you to see. So if we get too many shadows, we'll work it out. So so the Desert Details has got some floral images that are distinctive, beautiful sentiments, sending warm rays your way. Your smile is pure magic. Let the fun begin. You are what sunshine feels like. I know some people like that. All of you are like that, right? Hi, Zaina. Welcome. Very late evening, or is it very early morning? Right now, where I am, it is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am a demonstrator in the United States in upstate New York. So I'm not sure where you're from, but welcome. Please let us know where you're from, Zaina. I would love to know where I'm reaching out to. Hello, Dawn. I'm loving all the photos of your new home. It's so beautiful. Love the progression. I'm sure you're super excited about that. So these are the dies. And I'm going to show you those all cut out. And again, the stamp set. I love these lined kind of very southwestern vibe going on there. So again, you're still seeing a glare from my lights overhead. This is ribbon that is called Faux Velvet Trim, and it is Pale Papaya. Beautiful. It's probably, I probably wouldn't tie bows with it, but I definitely would layer it and do other things, maybe use it for packaging. I'm sure you are exhausted. It's quite the, I've seen you many times. I'm in the UK, so it's just past midnight here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And yes, totally would like use this for packaging and layering on card fronts and stuff like that, just as an accent. So there's that. And then we have these awesome gold faceted adhesive back sequins. When I'm going to cut these the way I like to cut them now. And it's along the side, so they easily slip in and out. Thank you, Rachel Tessman. And you just pop it right out of there and can slide it right back in as I say that. One of these are moved, but that's okay. Different sizes, but not just that. Look at the crescent moon, which also could be a smiley face. And of course the teardrops, raindrops, teardrops, and the other size sequence. And these are adhesive. They're self-adhesive, so that's awesome. Love them, but these are like really big. They almost remind me of earrings. I bet someone could make some out of that if you remove the adhesive backing or adhere it to something else and make an earring out of it. Okay, we'll get these tucked back in here so I don't lose anything. And now the dies in action. These are the dies, desert detailed dies. I stamped the floral images. They're distinctive, so they are supposed to look that way. This is so cool. I'm sure it's like a plant of some sort. You could cut this in one color, cut it in another color, and take the pieces that pop out and fill that with those pieces. Can you totally see that as a campfire? I can. So it's lovely when you can see things that are outside the box per se. These are awesome. They're very detail oriented. I have seen some demonstrators actually cut out this zigzag right here, that if you can see it, just so the pop of color underneath pops through. But there's very intricate detailing of embossing and cutting. And then another one that has stitching and dots around the edge. And I like how they have this kind of points in here. This is a piece that only cuts out this design inside, and then you just trim it to your liking. This also has some embossed in the center. There's a diamond shape. I'm not sure you can see that real good. And then of course this has, again, some Southwest kind of die cutting, embossing type stuff going on. It's hard to see with the darker paper. But you can also save the frames of these and use them in scrapbooking or projects. Obviously that's not, I didn't cut that right, but I thought when I saw them laying there after I cut these two pieces, I'm like, you could totally use these as frames in scrapbooking around photos or matting layers on the front of a card or other projects. So it's really versatile. I love it a lot. Did I tell you coordinating colors for this product suite? The papers, Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Pale Papaya, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent. Now let's take a look at this beautiful designer series paper. Oh, Absolutely love. Looks like a desert scene, but obviously in soft succulent. There's another scene. I love that. It's almost like you could do it this way with like the mountains and the sky, but don't you think it looks like a sunset as well? Sunrise, sunset. I think that is so amazing. So that's a beautiful piece of paper right there. Some gray granite with the floral and lined images. You can faintly see the flowers here with some watercolor kind of accent wash in the background. It's almost like it's sponged in the background, not watercolor. And then the reverse side has the gray granite and Cajun craze and what was the other? Petal pink. I think there was another color in there that is a pinkish tone. Pale papaya. This is definitely pale papaya. Polka dots. And then more of your soft succulent with that kind of sponged accents and watercolor wash here. This is really busy for the eyes on camera. It's Cajun craze with the, I have to hold it still, but it's really busy for the eyes. So I think as a background with layers on top, this would be absolutely beautiful. You can do it this way with the diamonds, or you can do it this way. So it's really kind of got that whole Southwest feel. I think this whole, that's busy too, but it really would add some amazing, you can see the fine lines, amazing accents to a background of a project, like a scrapbook page, and then adding your layers on top. Totally gorgeous. And of course, this mimics that die cut right here, in a sense, this design does. So you have that. This is all gray granite. I'm loving that. It kind of fades out a little bit on the ends. Kind of gives you a different ombre effect with the kind of watercolor effect on it. Cajun craze. I never really go to this color unless it's in designer series paper, and then when I use it, I'm like, oh, I'm a Regals person. I love brights, I love subtles, I love all the color families, but I love my Regals, and Cajun craze is one of the Regals. This is gorgeous. All I see here is like, take me away to the beach. That's what I see on this piece of paper. Imagine cutting this down to 6 layers to be layers on top of 6 different cards, or even doing 4x3s and using it as an accent piece on the front of a card. And then of course you have more geometric shapes on this side. Very, very Western vibe with this paper. Desert, obviously, that's desert details. It's desert, delicate desert is this sweet. So can't wait to play with that one. Now we're gonna, oh wait, but wait, there's more. This is, I forgot that was under there. This is called the Dry Brushed Metallic 12x12 Specialty Designer Series paper. You get 2 sheets of each. This has got the Cajun craze. So they say. It looks to me more like, I think you could pair it with Flirty Flamingo and some other colors, and definitely the gold accents, but it's supposed to have some petal pink in there, but I don't really see it. I see more of a mix of a lighter pink and maybe the Cajun craze. I think Flirty Flamingo would look great with this. This, of course, has your soft succulent, a darker, maybe even, no, not Tahitian Tide, but I think it's too dark for, yeah, no, it's a totally different tone. How about some Evening Evergreen? Yep, that would work nice with that color too. You got soft succulent, maybe even some Pool Party or Mint Macaron might look nice with that as well. So that is the accent paper, the specialty paper for that suite. Not every suite has all of these elements. Each suite is different, obviously. So this is the suite that I was just playing with. And I'm just going to grab my, I'm just going to lay these down. I'm going to adhere them later, but I want to turn the page so I'm on the right page in my catalog for the next fun suite, which it's called Enjoy the Journey. So why wouldn't I absolutely love this suite, right? Hi, Paula. Welcome. Oh. Cheryl, so glad to hear that. Will make it much easier. Not sure what you were responding to, so my apologies. I just got back to my comments. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. If you're catching the replay, I didn't say this in the beginning, please put hashtag replay in the comments. This is called Enjoy the Journey, and I am all about that. Adventures, all that amazing stuff that I have been doing. I'm just going to put that there because it's not giving away anything. That I have been doing in my spare time, especially in the warmer weather. Right now I'm like, I'm lucky if I can get to the gym lately. Naming dies and stamps the same. Absolutely. Definitely makes it much easier. I don't know how many times I'm like, what's this? What dice go with this? Because I can't remember the name. So yeah, it's awesome. So there is paper here. We're going to go through all of this, but I want to show you, let's go through first the stamp set, Greatest Journey, which means the dies are called the Greatest Journey dies. This moment is the start of something great. I'm so inspired by your courage. You belong among the stars, mountain of thanks, wishing you joy in this next adventure. We're in this together. I love every bit of this stamp set. You have these floral images that a die will cut out. There's dies for the trees and other parts of I think the back, like these layers, there's dies for, and I'll show you. I don't have them on my paper. I'm not prepared. I ran out of tape for my what do we call it? Label maker. So I had to order some more tape. I'm new to using it, so, but anyway, that is a stamp set. It's photopolymer. So of course you have this on the inside to place your stamps on. Can't wait to use that. Then the dies are all here. So I got to put them away because I just cut them all out. But let me show you. There is a die that cuts this pattern, which helps you build a scene. Now, if this was a different color, you could see this better. But you can build a scene from it, like layers and layers, kind of like the way that paper was in the previous collection I just showed you, the suite. But you can build scenes with different colors and kind of fade out and do like a sunrise or hills and just all this beautiful imagery using that die. That die actually is right here. That's that die. We also have these trees, which will cut out that stamped image. Get it the right way, I believe. Yep. So there's those trees. We have this image. There's something that I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try and figure it out. This image will cut out, or cut out those flowers. Of course, mind you, I don't think the stamps, this image is the same as the die itself. I think you actually have to compare it to the stamps, but it will cut those out, just so you're aware. So there's that. There is a tent that you can build layers. So imagine this in a different color and this layering on top. Great to use your adhesive sheets. Hi, Lisa. And we have, wait a minute, there's more. This little sprig. We have clouds. Of course, I cut them all in the same color, so because I'm going to put them on white to display like I'm showing you here. More clouds. So we have 3 clouds. Let me put that away so I don't lose it. We have a moon, crescent moon, to go with that other moon. This is the part I don't know what this is. I almost wonder if it's not a walking stick. I really don't know. I'm not really sure. It might be a walking stick of some sort. I really don't know what that is, but I'm going to figure it out. We have a runner. Yay! We have a bicyclist. Hello, summer fun. Can you totally see me making scrapbook pages with this stuff? Hi, Marva. Oh, yes, Lisa. See, it's so much better to get the discount, right? Joining up on a team of demonstrators to get the discount is fantastic. That's why I did what I did when I signed up to get the discount. There's some great deals coming up too with the starter kit. This is a backpack, and maybe it is like a walking stick for this person. I don't know. I really have to figure that out. But there's a camper with a lantern. Are you seeing all this stuff? I'm loving it. I love all these. So you can I can see like silhouettes of these in the scenes, like a sunrise scene, cutting these out in black imagery and black cardstock and having it be a silhouette with the sun in the background. Oh, so pleased with this set. I don't want to lose any of this stuff, so I'm actually going to put it back in where I have all my dies. And that's as far as I got with the dies, actually. I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to set those aside, and then I'll get them adhered to my paper. So that's the stamps and dies. I'm going to put this here. And we are going to share some other things that go with that suite. Oh, well, why not designer series paper first? So we have the Enjoy the Journey designer series paper, Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Polished Pink, Pumpkin Pie, and Starry Sky. So got some of those in colors that are going out, and some of the new in colors, as well as some colors from our regular color families. Let me turn my heater down because it's getting warm in here. And I don't want to keep talking over it. And take another sip of water. I'm loving this. It looks very Eastery to me. Again, I think you can incorporate that. You see these colors in this paper here. I think it can be incorporated with other products to accent other designer series paper. If you ever hear me say DSP, that is designer series paper. It's just the abbreviation for it. Us as demonstrators and customers alike, we tend to abbreviate things. Is this not gorgeous? But this is what I'm saying. Like, can you see, like, creating a scene? I mean, this is like awesome scrapbook. Cut it in half. You have borders, whatever, or cut it, down some. Create a scene and have like a silhouette of the runner. Like you could create a beach scene or something like that. It's just about enjoying the journey. All of it. Starry Sky, literally. I wonder if I can find Cassiopeia. I don't think it's actually a constellation of stars, but Cassiopeia is on my wrist. I actually have, and it's funny, if you've ever watched the movie Serendipity, the girl has Cassiopeia, or the guy has Cassiopeia on his arm in moles. Well, so do I. And Cassiopeia kind of is like a W or an upside down crown. There's a little bit of information on my astrology love, which I need to read up more on. This is, yes, definitely gorgeous paper. Here's another one with the greens and the purples and the Starry Sky. I love this. This is totally my jam. Totally my jam. More polished pink. Can you see this cut? It's scrapbook. It's got scrapbook written all over this. Hello. I almost want to put a wolf here howling at the moon. We don't have one of those, but that's okay. There might be. Maybe I overlooked it. Anyway, I'm loving all these scenery. There's so many opportunities, like doing one-page wonders with paper like that. Little geometric did I say this is Daffodil Delight? I didn't say the colors, did I? Yeah, I did. Mango Melody is that color. Oh, look at that. We got the sky, the clouds. So you can use the clouds. You've got some other beautiful accents there. Almost looks like the wind. This paper is gorgeous. And then you have your green and other Coastal Cabana tones here. Garden green. Trees. I love how they fade out. It draws your eye along the whole piece of paper when it does stuff like that. It's kind of like a rule of thirds in photography. Love this. See, so much of this stuff could be, every time I see purple. I just love it. These colors are awesome together too. Coastal Cabana and Highland Heather. And of course, Starry Sky. So you could totally, yeah, see the silhouette. Like this is like a silhouette. Wow, breathtaking. Yeah, I'm loving it. No doubt, my favorite suite thus far. All right, so there is the designer series paper for that. And we have some embellishments. We have twine. This is your 3 twine combo pack in Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, and Pumpkin Pie. I can also see these being used with some other product in the catalog. Maybe Easter. And I'm gonna cut this like I did the other and share with you these. I think these are amazing. I wanna say they're almost like epoxy stickers, but they're enamel, and you get two or three sheets. They're very heavy. Oh my gosh, there's multiple sheets, but they're all, oops, that one came off. They're almost like epoxy stickers, so be careful when you're taking them. They probably could come apart. The top layer could come off the bottom layer. So when you're taking them off the sheet, look at, there's campfires, there's the compass, arrows, trees. Wow, very outdoorsy. Loving it. And you get three sheets of those, so you get a total of 64. There's 12 on a sheet, so there's actually 4 sheets in there. No, there's 16 on a sheet. I can do math. I'm just not doing it today. So there's those. Those are adorable. So that is that product suite. Now the rest, I don't have anything die cut, I don't believe. So let's go. What's the next suite that we're going to? Number 3. What's the winner? What's the winner? Number 3. Number 3 is our Rain or Shine Suite Collection. And we have fun stuff. Here's our stamp set. Are they not stinking cute? They are so stinking cute. This is a cling stamp set, so it's rubber mount. Rainy days are better with you. Amen. And oh, happy day. Definitely could do some birthday and almost like thinking of you. There is an embossing folder with the raindrops. It's not 3D, but because the raindrops are scattered, it doesn't need to be 3D. Yes, I love this. So cute. I love the bunny. And then the dies, let's take a look at those. So you have Playing in the Rain stamp set, the raindrops embossing folder, and the dies are Playing in the Rain dies. And let's take a look at these. Thank you again, everyone, for being here and hanging out with me and seeing this new product to get you all excited for things to come. These larger images will cut out the characters. There's clouds. This will cut out the flowers. There's bow ties for the characters, or they're actually bow ties for the kite. This is the inside of the kite, so you can make it 2-tone or 3-tone. There is a bridge, butterflies, and you can cut 2 out at once. The puddles, a umbrella that is folded, and some grass that is the same but opposite direction, which is cool. So definitely opportunity for building a complete scene with these dies. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. A tree stump. And the dies will, this will cut out the stamp, but I believe that the character dies and some of these other dies will cut out from the designer series paper. I do not have that out yet, so let's get that out. I want to show you these embellishments that coordinate with this product suite as well. And they are, make sure I didn't overlook anything. Yep. They are called Loose Daisy Embellishments. And if you see, there's white and the yellow tones in there with the hint of garden green, I think, unless it's shaded spruce. We're going to find out when we look in the paper. But they're really thin. Some are thicker than others. I was watching Rachel Tessman's unboxing. Some are thicker than others, but they're very thin. Glue dots will hold them on. You can make shaker cards with these embellishments. Just an awesome set of embellishments there. The designer series paper is a specialty designer series paper. It's Rain or Shine 12 by 12 specialty DSP. And we're going to grab a sheet of each. Just gonna tuck this in for a minute. And I will show you, there are accents to this. It's like white embossed, the clouds. If you notice, these clouds are embossed. Love the scene. Great scrapbook page right there. Great for card fronts. And of course you have your gingham check in the back. You'll be able to cut out the characters. You can see the raindrops in the background as well as the outline of the, is it the outline of their clothing, I think. The shell has that same kind of clear embossed look, like when you heat emboss. And I believe these can be cut out with the dies. And this is the back side. I like how you have kind of just plain tones on the back. Here is another one that is Rain. Oh my gosh. And it's so, you can see it really good on this. That glare is actually like a clear embossing technique that you would do with heat embossing. It's very beautiful. Oh, look at that. Looks like the spritzing technique with alcohol or bleach. That you have to be careful when you do that, but it's very pretty with the bright colors. I'm loving this. Bright colors. And let's see what else we got. We have another sheet of the animals. These are different. So you have a little piggy, another turtle, and a dog, some rain clouds. And again, this has some shimmer to it. You can fussy cut these out. They are not die cut images. I'm not sure if the cloud die will cut out these 3 clouds, but you'd have to test that if you got the suite. And of course, the pretty raindrops on the back of the different color. Different yellow and pink tones. Sheet of umbrellas. I know that I have a hair that is bothering me. I think it's in my eye. Sorry. These umbrellas have shimmery stuff, and these will cut out. These ones right here will cut out with the die. Of course, you can fussy cut the others. I like how this one's got a puddle inside. It's cute. Oh, and I love that shaker card with maybe a white background or something. This bordering it. Yeah, I totally have a image in my head already with that piece of paper. And I think we have one more. Nope, that's it. So that is all the pieces. Yep, I showed you all of them, I think. Oh no, we got one more. There's another one that has that streaks of the clear embossing of rain with a kind of a gray and bluish undertone. It looks like balmy blue. We'll go through the colors. And of course that looks like polished pink. So let's go through the colors. A lot of Eastery, springy, warm, not warm, but brights and cheerful colors. We have basic black, balmy blue, Cajun craze, flirty flamingo, mango melody, and old olive. So those are your papers for this suite. I'm going to tuck those right back in here. And that is that product suite. We're going to put this here for a little stability so I don't tip everything over. Let's get these back into the package and we'll move on to another suite. Actually, there's a bundle I want to show you that I fell in love with, that I had to have. Now, the key when you buy stuff like this is making sure you're using it. Hopefully. Yes, the rain paper is gorgeous, Melissa. All about country. You know me and my country themed stuff. Well, this product, let me get to it. I think this is number 3. Nope. Number 5. Number 5. Number 1. Going once, going twice. Let's find it. I already did number 1, 3, 4. Maybe I didn't mark the page. I didn't, but that's okay. There it is. It is called On the Farm. And we have the stamp set. I love the stamp set. I love the sentiments. Thinking happy thoughts of you. Today is a good day from all of us. Love the stamp set. Is it necessary to have the stamp set to use the dies? Not really. Do you know why? If you're lucky enough, you'll be able to potentially, if you like this bundle, it coordinates with the celebration paper. I know for certain I got a lot of this paper, so I'm going to do a class with this bundle, no doubt. And I know that the dies obviously will cut out the animals. So you see the 2 pigs, the cow, the sheep. These dies are also going to cut out not just the stamped images here, but also the images on this paper. So let's take a look at the dies. And there's so much more to these dies than that. So you can build a meadow. You have your cow. You have your silo. You have little ducklings or chicks, a goose, smaller cows, piglets, more, oh, that's a rabbit. So more, another duck. You have, I think this is probably that image there. You have a windmill. This is probably, I'm not sure what image that is. Oh my gosh, there's even like a hay bale. Oh, that's for the clouds up here. You have a chicken, so you're going to be able to cut out your chicken. These solid dies will create the animals in itself, where the outline dies will either coordinate with stamps or coordinate with the paper. So that will help you understand that a little bit better. But look at all these amazing, and you can add embossing to your sheep with the swirls here. It's so cute. Can you see those? They're so cute. And of course, these 2 images have dies as well. So that's the die set and the stamp. So it's On the Farm stamp set, On the Farm dies. And we are going to crack open this pack of paper. This is a celebration item. This bundle that I'm sharing with you right now is $51.25 for the dies and this. So it would qualify you to get the paper pack for free in Sale-a-Bration when the time comes. So if you love country stuff like I do, this is definitely something. Can you imagine, like, some of this paper might look great in a frame, like a framed scrapbook page or a shadow box for a kid's room, depending on the theme. If you have a farmhouse kitchen, I mean, I know it's not that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not antique, but not whimsical. I can't think of it, but one of you might know what I'm talking about. That old farmhouse feel. Hi, Jane. You know, you totally could use, and of course there's that. Definitely can't be country without some plaid, right? That's funny. Sorry, that just tickled me. You have the scenes with the cows and the trees and the flowers. This is every bit where I live. Look at that. It's just so cute. Like, you could totally decorate this up and put it in a shadow box and put photos in it in a kid's room, like a nursery or something like that, if it's farm themed. Oh, that looks like, I can't wait to look at these colors, the coordinating colors. I like that. Very nice. Oh, and then you have just kind of some subtleness going on. Let me read the colors that coordinate. There's a lot of them. Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Pear Pizzazz, Sahara Sand, and Soft Suede. This definitely looks like burlap. Like if you were to use burlap as a sponging technique, it would leave the sponging of the burlap through the holes. It looks like burlap. It's cool. Then you have the little chicks and the geese and the hens and the windmills. Love it. It's very Old MacDonald Had a Farm feel. And then, of course, chicken wire. Cool. And this whole farm scene. Love that. It really does make me want to do the rhyme. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, too cute. Love this. So now you got a totally different vibe here with this paper, where you can do something completely not kind of off the charts with, like, maybe a Mother's Day card or birthday or thinking of you, or just that is not farm fresh in a sense. And then look at all the awesome veggies. Who doesn't like that? There's broccoli and corn and peppers and cucumbers and peas and carrots. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And then the, oh, I love how that has stitching on it. Do you see that? Getting closer. There's stitching lines next to it. That's really cool. And that is the designer series paper you could get for free. Buy the bundle, $21 or $51.25 when it's available. Order this as your free product. I'm going to have a class with this, so don't you worry. But you might need, I don't know, maybe I'll just come up with a class where I'm cutting out from the designer series paper. I have a lot of it, so, and then you could just use stamps that you have if you don't get this bundle. But how could you not want it? How could you not want it? Just saying. So that's something to look forward to in my crafting. What else? I know I'm taking up a lot of time, but I just am so excited. I think I have 2 more sweets I want to share with you, and then I'm going to do a part 2 of this presentation. So let's move some stuff around so I'm not causing myself a catastrophe, and put some stuff aside. This I'm going to set over here because I need to finish that. And this I have finished. Put that there. Okay, and that must go with the... Somewhere I'm missing something. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that goes here. We'll move this down here. All right, we're going to grab the other sweet that's over here. And this is called Country Lane, I want to say. Let's find it. This is number 4 that I'm presenting to you. I'm probably so out of order, it's not even funny. Oh, nope. Country Floral Lane. Now, in this product suite, there are 2, isn't there 2 stamp sets? Nope, there's 1. That's a different one. Okay. This is the Country Bouquet. There's dies to this. No, there isn't. There's a punch. Country Bouquet. And the punch is not called the same, I don't believe. Hold on. So these are coordinating. This is a bundle. You can get these as a bundle if you don't want all. I mean, you can, obviously, when there's a suite, you can pick and choose the items that you want. You don't have to buy everything. But I like things so that I can show things off. Sometimes you'll find a suite is so much less expensive than it is. It's called the Country Bouquet Bundle. And it's the Country Bouquet stamp set and Country Bouquet punch. So they're even coordinating the punch names to the stamp set. Love this. I'm going to pop this out because I will put a label on this when I get my labels in the mail. Another drink of water. We're almost done. I got one more sweet after this. I think. Yes. Okay. And then we'll share more stuff another day. And maybe I'll have some samples made by then. So there's this, and I'm not sure if you all know how to open these. You just move this and it pops open and then you feed your paper here. Okay. This is a photopolymer stamp set. I love that we are friends. For you, I love you. With love, happy Valentine's Day. Just wanted to say I love you. Oh, love that. And of course, the inside is where you'll place all your stamps. Now you have images here. You're going to see that one of these will stamp. This one here is one image. It will stamp together. A lot of people like to cut their photopolymer stamps, and that's fine if there's 2 images. This leaf also is connected. And the purpose of that is so that when you stamp those 2, these and these together, you will be able to punch them out all at once. I will show that in a demonstration when I use this product suite, which will probably be one of the first ones that I use. Because Valentine's Day is, it's not even Christmas yet. Not even Christmas yet. So stop that. Stop that talk about Valentine's Day. Anyway. This is your Country Floral Lane 12 by 12 designer series paper. We're going to open that. And this is your Country Gingham 6 by 6 designer series paper. You can't have country without gingham. No, you cannot. Look how much that looks beautiful together already. Okay, let's crack this open. Hi, Ronnie. And take a look at this fun stuff. All this beautiful paper filled with hearts and love. We have this. And I think, yeah, so you can fussy cut any of these hearts out that don't necessarily, oh, look at X's and O's and hearts faint on the, on that color. I think that's petal pink. Let's go through the colors. Balmy blue, mint macaron, mossy meadow, petal pink, and sweet sorbet. But there's X's and O's and hearts. I love that. We have a floral scene. A little busy, so you'd want to maybe calm that down with maybe a piece of that on top. You can totally calm down. Busyness, subtle. More hearts. layered on top of each other in a line. Wedding cards I can see with this. Oh, how cool is this? More bikes. I love it. You could cut a strip of this and it could be the border of a scrapbook page. You can cut it down and have it be a border of a card base. And the balmy blue stripes, diagonal stripes. And we have more flowers. Oh, I'm in love with this so much. Oh, look at the leaf. There's hearts in there too. Look how that pops. Like I would totally border a piece of this with the sweet sorbet. Yes, I agree. Did you get this, sweet Lori? I like that. You can see the tiny diamonds with the hearts inside. I love that. So, okay, now I'm looking at these two colors and they're screaming baby. Are you not seeing that? You've got petal pink and you've got balmy blue. And I'm thinking baby cards. Absolutely. Yeah, this is an awesome suite. I think I was sold on it when we were on stage. Definitely. Yeah, this is screaming baby. I can see some baby cards being made with this paper. This is amazing because I'm going to cut a piece of it and I'm going to show you something. And then this is the back side, sweet sorbet, and looks like the petal pink again in there, but it could be a different color. Just a lighter tone of the sweet sorbet because I think it's too dark to be petal pink. But let me show you something. Oh, of course it's going to be opposite. Why wouldn't it? Let's cut a piece of this off. Because I want to show you a little trick from this piece of paper. Good thing there's two pieces in a pack, right? Of course, I'm going to need something. I'm going to have to show you two tricks. Look at that. Lines up. If I have a steady hand, the designer series paper lines up with the punch. And now you have all those pieces. Let's get it on a more subtle piece. You have those pieces where you can build that design if you wanted to replicate the punch. Like so. Cool? Super cool. I don't know if that's right, but love it. Set those aside. That your punch coordinates with the designer series paper. Awesome. And I think there's one more sheet in here. Let's find it. Oh, I love these colors. Oh, I want to make baby cards. I know babies. We're not going to either. Nope, kids are too young to be having babies. Look at that. That would be a great Valentine card too. I'm in love. In love. All the hearts are making me happy. So that is the designer series paper. The 12 by 12. We're going to tuck this back inside here. And then, actually, I'm going to put all those little elements back in there too. We're going to take a look at the gingham. So you're going to have coordinating gingham with the same colors as the designer series paper, I'm pretty sure. And with this, you get 48 sheets, and it's balmy blue, mint macaron, petal pink, and sweet sorbet. So you have this design, and then that. So you're getting what is that? 6 sheets of each. So then you have that and this. So let's show you all these. No sense playing around, right? And then we have petal pink. Oh, I just want to stay up and craft now. Get another one of those. I think I skipped some stuff, but we'll get there. There's the other one. I think they're all the same designs. So on the reverse, they're the same designs. This is different. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's smaller. Someone's making popcorn. I made popcorn earlier thinking I wanted some, and I was like, nah. I think there's more designs in here than I'm pulling out. All right, so we're gonna try and get one of each. There's that. There's that. So maybe there's not, so there's 3 different designs, 1, 2, 3. And then the back side is the other color. I'm loving it. I just got to find that other piece. Hold on. I want you to get a good feel for all this. Is that it? Yes. So there's that. So you have all in petal pink, sweet sorbet, balmy blue, and mint macaron. Aren't they gorgeous? Love it. And of course the reverse side is one of the other colors. Yeah, so pretty cool. With this, I think this is awesome. There's another, I did not get, you can't get everything, but I'd love to. Just can't. Bye, Cheryl. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, okay, yes, check the replay. I only have one more suite I'm going to share tonight, and then I'm going to call it an evening. I might do some crafting now that I'm playing with this new stuff, so. But, okay, carry on. I love all this. There's so much you can do with a piece of 6x6 paper. You can make 3D projects. You can do a one-sheet wonder. It's really beautiful. And because you get, now there's 3 designs, and I'm trying to do the math in my head, and it's just not going to work out for me. So I'm not going to try it. Oh, I think you've seen these. I think I opened a pack of these. I won these in Prize Patrol on stage. So let me show you again. This is the coordinating pastel adhesive backed sequence, and they come in 2 sizes, and they're in a gold. So there's a small and the larger size. They're gold and kind of a petal pink, but they're iridescent, so they have different shades of color, and the blues kind of have a tint of green and blue. So there's the kind of like the sweet sorbet and pool part. Petal pink. It's hard for me to, you can see it better when it's on white. You can see the difference in the colors on these. Gold is just gold, but it's kind of a matte finish. But these are iridescent. They're so beautiful. And of course, the 2 different sizes. So these packs will go a long way. So I look forward to using those in a class too. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to share creativity with all of you. With all this great stuff. Got to get busy. Lots to do. So that, along with this amazing ribbon, it's a dual pack of ribbon, and it is real red and burlap ribbon. It's not really burlap, but let's see if I can coordinate getting this out of here. We are getting snow. We got that storm going on. I actually came home early today because of the roads. And was going to be productive, and I was. I took a nap. That's productivity for you. And actually, I needed it. I went out to dinner with Lori last night. Thank you, Lori. It was a wonderful time. I got to share some stuff when I share all my goodies with you the next time I share Happy Mail and stuff. but we went to that Mexican restaurant. And I said I wasn't going to have a margarita, but I did. But anyway, last night I had the urge to, for whatever reason, stay up until midnight and wrap presents. On a mission, I guess. So this is kind of a really soft, shimmery, real red. No, it's not. It's sweet sorbet. Oh, love that. No, it's real red. I don't think real red is in the paper, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Real red and burlap ribbon. So that's shimmery. It's like 1/4 of an inch. This is a 1/2 inch, and it's not like hard like burlap, but it gives you that vibe. It's really pretty, and it's got white stitching on the edges. It's really pretty. So that is part of that suite. Tuck those back in there so everything stays together. And now that we got that going on, grab these and put these back in here. Maybe I need to get my storage for my 6x6 out. Makes it easier. Okay, so there's that. And now for the last suite, number 5. I think I've showed you more than that, but this is, oh yeah. Yep. This is called the Fancy Flora. Fancy Flora. Yes, it was a good time. I think if we could have sat there and talked for hours. My mouth hurt, I think, when I got home from talking so much. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, these are dies that I haven't put on another thing. So let's get some of this stuff out of the way. There are 2 sets of dies. So you have 2 stamp sets. I'm showing you all the goodies. I need to flip that over. No sneak peeks. All right, 2 stamp sets, coordinating dies. Two-tone Flora is 2-step stamping. So this goes over this, you know, so you can do different colors and add a pop of color to, with the exception of the leaves. The leaves are not, that's just one. And of course some other little things here. These probably go in with that. So that's really cool. These are photopolymers, so you know where you're stamping. Great to use the Stamparatus, the apparatus with that. 2-tone Flora dies, obviously minus the dog hair. And this is another full die. I'm going to show you these in action because I did cut them out. I just didn't put them on a piece of paper. I'm not sure I really want to keep tucking that in there, but so you have that. That coordinates with this one. This is your sentiment set that goes with this suite. You matters to so many with deepest sympathy. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. I love that. May the good you do come back to you. Nothing fancy, just love. Oh, here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever afters. Amen. Grateful for the everyday magic of you. Happy birthday, congratulations, and thank you. So this is definitely all occasion cards going on here. It is a cling stamp set. So it's the red rubber. You can see the red rubber there. I got to put my stickers on. And it coordinates. This is really cool. This die set is actually a lot of labels. I'm just going to tear right into that. So this, of course, is called the Something Fancy Dies. And I only saw it in the book. Well, I did see it presented on stage. And they're like a lot of tags. Lori, did you get this? Because I think that tag was on my tag that you gave me on my package. There's our answer. If you have it. Right, Frank, you told Frank that we talked until we were getting in our cars. He wasn't too surprised. Yeah, I'm sure, right? Holy cow. But yeah, I think that's where that tag came from. There's a hexagon, right? All these awesome tags, little accents, floral accents. This is in another suite. I wonder if that is the diagonal die cut. I wonder if that's retiring from another suite, but die set. I'm not sure. So there's the dies for that, and they will frame your sentiments, which is awesome. And I'll have these all obviously cut and stuff when I present them again. Well, actually, where'd that white piece of paper go? There is that amazing floral image that you can put on the front of a card. You can cut pieces out. And these are all the other dies that will cut out the flowers and other things. So you have 2 that are the same. 2 of the smaller ones. Are they the same? I don't think they are, but anyway. Oh, designer tags. It looks similar, didn't it? I think so. Or it was something you used from Paper Pumpkin. And these are leaves and stuff for your flowers. Just cut them out in different colors. So there's your die set. One of them anyway, for the 2-tone dies. And then we have these awesome gems that are called, yes, I love it. Can you imagine like building on top of that with other fun stuff? There is one thing I want to share because it's the only thing. I found it in the corner of one of the pages. I could totally see using this embellishment that I'm going to share with you guys that I didn't necessarily have in my hands a minute ago to share. But these are called iridescent pastel gems, and they are, there's 90 of them. It does not tell me the colors, but I bet it's Cajun Craze, Balmy Blue, and Petal Pink. Boy, those are popular colors this spring. Nope. Oh, hold on. Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Gold. Really? Yeah, I guess they're gold, Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral. Cool. I wasn't seeing the gold there. I think it looks like Petal Pink. But that's me. Tuck that back in there. Hopefully. If not, I'm just going to set it aside. There we go. And we have designer series paper, 6x6. We're almost done. I know it's a long video. I'm going to pop this over on my YouTube channel. I haven't popped anything over there in a while, so I think unboxing a new product would be great to do over there. And so there are, let's go through coordinating colors: Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Night of Navy, Orchid Oasis, Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, Soft Suede, and Soft Succulent. Nice. So you got the sheet. Oops, I was just trying to take one out so I could flip it over. So you get 4 sheets of each. There's that one. And the back side. I should just flip it over and not mess like this. Oh, I love that. Look at those colors. Very rich, very almost masculine to me. That's the back side. It looks like finger painting with kids. Yeah, I really like that. Beautiful. I'm loving this paper. Yeah, so pretty. It almost looks like when they do your ceiling in the however you call that. Good thing I'm plugged in. I'd probably run out of battery by now. Look at all that. The plaster that they do on your ceilings. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I hope I just don't forget about these amazing products and not get to create with them because that would really stink. Oh, sunshine. Sorry, that was the back side of that one. We have this. I love it. It just looks like that, what is it, the stuff, the putty that's in the catalog? Look at those blues, purple tones. There's a lot of different designs in this paper. That's very rich color looking too. You could see a wedding card with that. That's the back side. I like how one side is kind of busier than the other, in some sense. Kind of a muted color tone in the back side. Pieces of gold, soft suede, whatever. Oh, my craft room is this color. Daffodil Delight and Basic Gray. Literally. That's what color my craft room is. We took swatches to the paint shop and they made Daffodil Delight for me in Basic Gray. That's my craft room walls. Love that. I'm going to make something and hang it on my wall. I love that rich mossy meadow. I think that's what that is. It's like the evening evergreen. It's very subtle. I like that. There's more. I know this video is very long. Thank you for sticking with me. And that is that paper. Now, I think we have just one more set of paper and the ribbon for this suite. And then I'm going to show you one thing. This is the Fine Shimmer 12x12 paper pack. Fresh freesia, soft succulent, and gold. Soft succulent. Oh, yum. I'm a purple girl. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Ah. And gold. Look at those rich, beautiful colors. I love their shimmer paper that it doesn't get glitter all over anymore. But look at this. Like, where is that piece of paper I absolutely fell in love with in the beginning? Hold that thought. Look at this. Can you see this? If I can get my hands working. Look at that on the gold or even on the soft succulent. Look at that. I want to play. I just want to make pretty things. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a card with that tonight. I keep saying that, but I'm leaving it right there. So that is that suite. Oh, and this ribbon is part of it as well. This is Pool Party. Gross grain ribbon. And it does match. I know there's like shades of Pool Party and whatnot in here. Like you can see a hint of it. I believe it's Pool Party. Yep. Easy to tie. Relatively thin. It's like 3/8 of an inch, I want to say. Yeah, I'm getting good with my measurements. Easy to tie and make bows and all that jazz. So that is that suite. So now that I've done all that, let me grab one more thing that I fell in love with. And that is very meaningful to someone very dear to me. And I just want to see what this looks like. All aside from that. These are dragonfly trinkets. Can you see it? Adding them to that, just a couple. They're silver. I mean, you can totally just add a sentiment and some ribbon and bam. Even put a layer of vellum on so it's not so, I don't know. It's just gorgeous, but I love these. I love these little dragonflies. There's actually a product, I think it's a bundle that has dragonflies in it. with a die set, but not dragonflies. Nope, I lied. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to flip the camera. I love the dragonfly paintings. Know exactly what I might do with some of those. You guys held on for so long with me this evening, and I totally appreciate it. Appreciate you being here and sharing in all this amazingness. You still have a few hours left of that free shipping deal going on right now. So I will put the link to my online store above in the description of this video so that you can have a quick link to get to my store. Check out the clearance rack. Check out those big ticket items that you've always wanted to save shipping on. Hello, the stamp cut and emboss machine. Or you can hold out and buy the starter kit. I mean, you can buy the starter kit anyway, but your starter kit always comes with free shipping, so that doesn't make a difference. But anyway, there's so much more that I need to share with you. I got some standalone stamp sets, a few more bundles, but those are the suites that I bought, and I'm just going to kind of stick with those. There's other suites that I absolutely love in the catalog that you might love too and might decide to buy instead. But anyway, back to the sale today. Don't miss out on free shipping. I have some deals coming up myself. I appreciate all those that ordered for my birthday special. I've considered extending it, honestly, for the last week of December. So look for that announcement. I might actually consider anyone that ordered in December being a part of that December 28th class. But it's kind of hard when I have to get the class done by the 28th. So we'll see. It's an online class, not in person because of the holidays going on. And then purchasing a kit from the kit collection is always a bonus. There is an awesome thing going on. And for 600 demonstrators that fill out the survey after selling 6 kits to 6 different people, so, you know, 1 kit per person or whatever, I could do the survey and qualify to get a little goodie, and then I would do something with that goodie for whatever. But anyway, my kit collection, as well as Paper Pumpkin, it doesn't matter if you purchase from, you know, a kit for that opportunity for me to get an incentive. That's not really what it's all about. I'm having a kit collection Zoom gathering on January 8th. And I can't remember the time. I don't know if I selected a time. It might be in my calendar that I need to get online. But you'll be able to join me in that Zoom. And we're just going to gather together and create our kits. And whoever wants to come can come. And we will have a kit class. Just bring whatever kit, Paper Pumpkin, work on whatever you want to, honestly. But the intent is to get a kit from the kit collection, make it easy so that we can visit and craft together via Zoom. So anyway, we're going to start the new year off with a bang. So, okay. Thank you, everyone. I will be back before the week is out. And next week I will be working diligently to, on my days off, besides spending time with family and loved ones, getting some samples made so I can share some fun projects with you in the upcoming months with this awesome new catalog. And some stuff from the annual catalog. So have a great night. Enjoy your Friday, because today is Thursday. It's Friday, Junior. Tomorrow is Friday. And hopefully, you know, we don't get dumped on much more, but the storm's not ending until tomorrow at 4. So news at 11. Many stamp and blessings. Have a great night. Thank you so much again for joining me.